There are some very slow skills that you can train in Old School RuneScape, and in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys the top 5 slowest skills to train in Old School RuneScape. Mining is a very slow skill. However, you can achieve some pretty decent experience rates per hour depending on how you choose to train. So for instance, if you were doing something like 3-tick granite mining, you could expect to see around 120,000 plus experience an hour. However, if you choose to do something like AFK at Motherlode Mine, which is the more common option, then you should expect to see a drastic lower amount at around 30,000 experience an hour. Fishing is sort of similar to mining in the sense that you can achieve some pretty high experience rates per hour. However, it's very click intensive to get these kinds of rates an hour. So if you were doing something like 3-tick barbarian fishing, you could expect to see around 110,000 plus experience an hour. Although this is very click intensive and it's kind of annoying to do. I'm not very good at it personally. Now, if you're like me and you just kind of want to AFK, doing AFK barbarian fishing can get you about half the experience it would if you did 3-tick method. So you'd be looking at around 60 to 65,000 experience per hour. In at number 3, we have Slayer. Now, Slayer, well, again, it's kind of similar to the last two in the sense that you can achieve some pretty decent experience rates per hour. Nothing quite like mining or fishing, but if you're hitting maximum EHP rates, for those of you who don't know, that's efficient hours played, you can see around 80,000 experience per hour. But normally, on average, at least for me in my experience, you should expect to see more along the lines of 40, maybe even 50,000 experience per hour. So some people may disagree with me for putting runecrafting as the second slowest skill rather than the first. But with runecrafting, you can do lava ruins, and if you do them extremely efficiently, consistently, having no misclicks, you can expect to see around 70,000 plus experience an hour. As I said, this is quite click intensive, but it is doable. Now, if you're like me again and you just kind of want to AFK, then you're probably going to be somebody who's doing Zaya runecrafting. So that's, blood ruins, soul ruins, astrals. Doing that kind of thing, you can expect to see more along the lines of 35, 40,000 experience an hour. It's very slow, especially getting up into the higher levels, getting that kind of experience rates. It's pretty slow. But, however, when doing Zaya runecrafting, definitely expect to make a lot of profit. So taking the number 1 spot is agility. And again, some people may think that runecrafting should be in the number 1 spot. But the reason that agility takes the number 1 spot is because there is nothing for agility that will grant you 70,000 experience an hour. Whereas in runecrafting, of course, there's the lava ruins. But with agility, you just won't see that kind of experience rates per hour. Now, they don't get as low as runecrafting, going down all the way down to 35k an hour. But of course, if you want to get 35k an hour doing runecrafting, that's your choice. The big thing is that there is the potential to get up 70,000 plus an hour. Now, in terms of experience rates per hour with agility, if you're doing Seer's Rooftop, kind of like in this video, you can expect to get 60,000 experience an hour if you have the Candor and Hard Diaries done. For those of you who don't know, that just allows you to change your Camelot teleport to teleport you to Seers, which of course is right in front of that bank where you start the lap. So, once you finish the lap, once you hop off the final building, teleport yourself to the Seers bank, and that'll get you around 60,000 experience an hour. If you can't do that teleportation method, expect to see more along the lines of 45,000 experience an hour. So quite a drastic drop off. Once you hit level 90 agility and you get to do the Ardougne rooftops, it's pretty much the same as the Seers. If you have the teleportation method, you'll see around 60,000 experience an hour. There you have it, everyone. Those are the top 5 slowest skills to train in Old School RuneScape. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.